I'm at Starbucks. I am, getting the same drink that I always get, but I'm going to try the new egg bites. How you doing? Okay, I just said that. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I'm trying. They said that the menu said that it was new. So the menu said that it was new, so I'm gonna try it. Um, I was thinking about getting the jalapeno. Thank you, you too. The jalapeno chicken pocket, but when I saw that they had the Italian sausage egg bites, so let me try that because I saw the bacon egg bites. Don't mind the stuff in my trunk. Event this weekend. It'll be going after tomorrow. But I was like, oh well, let me try the bacons. But then I saw the new Italian sausage. So I just went ahead and got that. Hopefully they are good. Hair looks like anything now, but if I'm being honest with you, I will be spending time today putting singles all in my head because one or two things. My hair is supposed to be coming today for me to do the what's it called? Faux locks with. So yeah, that's supposed to be coming today. And then so I need to have singles in my head, but if they don't come today, then I'll at least have singles so that I can put it up under a wig or something like that. Child. Okay. So yeah, that's why my hair is in two ponytails because I washed it last night. Blow dried it. Last night was the worst blow drying experience I've had in a long time. First of all, I did not put any heat protectant on my hair. That was my fault. But I couldn't find it. I checked downstairs. I checked my dresser. I checked literally everywhere that it would have been. I checked my downstairs bathroom, all of that. Could not find my heat protectant. To this moment, I don't know where my heat protectant is. So for all I know, my hair could be heat damaged at this point. It don't look like it, but it could be. Because I don't know where it was. So let us pray that my hair reverts back when I go to wash it the next time. But as thick as my hair is, honestly, I don't think that it would not revert. But so that, and then on top of that, this is the first time ever that I did not use a comb. Okay, so I've been trying to find out different ways to make sure that I'm not breaking my hair off and damaging my hair. And so there was this hair person that I had seen who was doing natural hair, and she said, brushes and combs and things like that breaks the hair off when you're trying to detangle. So detangle with your fingers. I did that yesterday. I had my water bottle, separated my hair, had my water bottle, had my conditioner, detangling conditioner, detangled my hair. After that, washed it, shampooed it with the twists in. And then sorry, I lost train of thought because this car is going so slow. Get out of my way. And then I did, after I shampooed it, I did a hair mask. And after I did the hair mask, I did the LOC method, the lock method. Then I blow dried my hair. I think I messed up because Well, no, because a leave-in conditioner was supposed to be left in. After I shampooed, then I did the mask. And I did the masks with twists, with my twists in, and I would have been fine. But when I took the twists out, the product was still in my hair. So I just undid all the twists, which, if just hearing that, you know that just means that I undid all of the detangling work that I had just done already. So my hair got tangled again. It was just the worst trying to blow dry. Like, that was, last night was the worst experience I've had trying to blow dry in a long time. So, yeah, that's that. All right, I am here at the office on a Friday. Okay, it's here.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
Stop sign?
No, I said
What stop sign, man?
I said I'm about to tell you.
Huh? You say stop sign?
No.
Currently on my way to grab some lunch. I'm gonna go back to Quick Way. I don't know. Once I get hooked onto something, it's hard to get me up off of it. So I'm going to Quick Way again, but I'm going from work, so I'm going to a location that I've never been to. So I'm trying. Ooh, let me roll my window up because I don't need all of that dust from your car's exhaust. When I say sleepy, I actually was going to just chill. Like, I wasn't going to get any lunch until after I left today. But I was just sitting in the office, and, you know, after a while it started smelling like nail polish. So I stepped outside and I was like, anybody else smell nail polish? Because I work in a suite. I'm like, anybody else smell nail polish? And they was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I had to open my door so that they didn't think that I was in there painting my nails on the job. So, long story short, they were spray painting. Like, they were welding, doing some spray painting, doing all the things today. And it was like wafting through our suite. And it started to give me a headache. So I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and go to lunch. And because I haven't eaten, okay, let me explain something to you. That Italian sausage egg bite, disgusting. Starbucks, what's happening? Because it wasn't always like that. Like, I used to be able to get some good food from Starbucks. And don't get me wrong, their jalapeno pocket is good, but it's too tiny, so I'm not spending no money on that no more. But, no. The egg, no to the egg bites. It was disgusting. It was like mush. It was literally like mush. I'm thinking it's going to be like eggs. Like actual eggs. It was like a mushy, powdery type of no. Then the sausages, the Italian sausages was so small. It's like y'all remember? Okay, hold on. I got a question. When we were growing up in school for lunch, they would give us, like, what are you doing? They would give us this rectangle slice of pizza with sausages on it. I can't remember if it was for breakfast or for lunch, but we used to eat breakfast so early. I mean, we used to eat lunch so early, might as well call it breakfast. Y'all, that little pizza, if I could still, there are two things from lunch. No, there are three things from lunch when I was in school that I would love to have, lunch and breakfast. That is, one, the pizzas. Two, they had like these triangle ice cream things, like it, but it wasn't dairy. It was more fruity. I'll see if I can find them, and I think they were Minute Maid. I'll see if I can find them. So those, and then for breakfast, they had like these rectangular muffins. Y'all, I don't know where I would get them from, but I would pay money for those square little pizzas, those triangle icy thingies, from Minute Maid. I think it was Minute Maid, if I'm not mistaken. And those little muffins. But yeah, I'm about to go to Quick Way and get some food from there. I think where I'm going may have an Auntie Anne's, and if they do, I'll probably get some Auntie Anne's cinnamon pretzel bites, because I do have a taste for something sweet, and I don't know, I don't want to go to the vending machine at the job. So I'm so glad I got some of my assignments done already, because like I have 3 assignments due today for my business ethics and society class. Business ethics and society. And so I am glad that I got 2 of those assignments. Well, it was 1.5. 1.5 of those assignments knocked out, so that when I get home, I only have 1.5 left to do. One of them is a quiz, one of them was a discussion, and the other one was like a review. But the way they do the reviews these days is the review has concepts, it's like a concept review, not a question review. So it will keep asking you questions. Like if you get a question wrong, you can't move from that concept until you understand all of the questions, or got all of the questions right from that concept, to show that you understand that concept. So with 24 concepts, it could be upwards of 300 questions if you don't understand the concept. Like it's just going to keep asking you questions until it knows that you have understand the concept, which I get, but at the same time it's like okay. So apparently, if I am seeing correctly, I might be graduating next spring. I thought the last time I talked to my advisor, which was before I registered for fall classes, last time I talked to my advisor, she said almost 2 years left. That's what she said, almost 2 years. And that was at the end of spring semester. So the fact that I may very well be done and over with in spring, child, look, y'all don't understand. Well, maybe you do. If you were in school and it took you a long while to get through it, maybe you do. Listen, I was like, God, I can't do 2 more years. I cannot. It took me 5 years to get my associates. Sometimes for matters beyond my control, was nothing that I can do about it. But it took me 5 years to get my associates. There's no way at all I'm about to go through all of this. I've already done everything. Okay, my associates. So all of my transfers credit, all of my credits transferred. So I only should have about 2.5 years. And so coming out after 2026 is crazy. Why on earth would you be honking when you see me waiting for somebody to pull out so that I can pull in? Why on earth would you be honking? Other than to be a nuisance and a pest and just simple. Oh, why would you be honking? It just doesn't make any sense. And then, you come around people who are kind enough to let you get across the street. Oh, thank you. It just didn't make sense to me. I'm good. How you doing? How you doing? To order your shrimp salmon and chicken hibachi over
Chicken,
rice.
shrimp, and salmon.
Yes, over rice.
Fried rice, okay.
Yes,
Like a veggie.
yes.
Anything else?
That's all.
Total $15.90.
Thank you. I don't know if I told y'all this. That's a good one. I don't know if I told y'all this, but ever since I have discovered Afterpay, like being able to like pay using your phone, bro, like my life has just changed. I think she's like I keep so like all of my cards that like I swipe, I keep them, and it's crazy, I guess, because sometimes I don't want to cash stuff for the convenience of being able to tap and go. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm going to try my best to start like exercising more, so I'm going to go for my walk today. I didn't do it when I was at work yesterday because by the time I got back from running my errand like to the UPS store, it was saying that the people were there to mow the grass, and I saw lantern flies flying everywhere, and I said, I'm going to just go ahead in the office because I'm not about to be inhaling kicked up dirt in grass and also fighting off lantern flies. Like I don't plan to do that, so that's why I didn't do it yesterday. But I am going to try to get my walk in today, and I live in a good neighborhood, so I don't know why I didn't decide to go ahead and do it and still do it like in my neighborhood and like walk around. But I'm gonna definitely do it today though. I've been finding out when I go to edit sometimes in my videos. Sorry y'all, I look crazy in these streets, but this hair got to get done today. Okay. I've been finding in my videos sometimes that the video kind of stutters, so it's like it like glitches a little bit, and I hate that for me because sometimes I could be like at the middle of a conversation and for me it doesn't do that. Like on this end it doesn't stop, it doesn't stutter. Yes, and can I get 2 scoops? It doesn't stutter, but for some reason when I'm editing it does that. So I don't know if it happens when it's downloading from my like one device to the other, but I don't know. Thank you. Have a good one. Alright, so I'm trying to decide if I want to go to Auntie Anne's or not. Ooh, they got a jumbo. One thing about Quickway, they are determined to make sure that you can't just up and quickly run out of their store, because why is it so hard? Every Quickway that I have been to, which is only 2, every Quickway that I have gone to, the door is so hard to open. See these lanternflies shout. And then I heard they blind. Is that true? Are lanternflies really blind? And I feel like they might be, because the other day I sure did watch one run right into a post. See? Dang, why is you falling from the tree on me? Why are you falling from the tree trying like right next to me? Like I do think that they're blind, but that means stay inside of your habitation. Like if you blind, stay inside. Because why are you flying next to me and running into stuff? I'm not talking about people, I'm talking about bugs. Hold on, y'all. Hello. I'm gonna mix the 2. I don't know if I want regular lemonade and mango or regular lemonade and blue raspberry. But since I'm at work, I might do mango, so that my tongue doesn't turn blue. I think I'm gonna do that. This is cute. Hi, can I have a large? Are they all one size?
These
Frosties?
no.
Okay.
It's just this
Okay. And I'll take a yikes. I don't know what I want. I'll take a large. Let's do a large, medium. I'm gonna do a medium. Mango and lemonade mix.
the frozen.
Yes, the frozen. And I'll take the cinnamon pretzel nuggets with glaze. Regular is good.
Anything else?
Let's do a small in that one. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. So small.
That's everything.
And that's all.
Can I get any fluid?
Deborah.
Anything else?
That's it.
The total was 14.60.
I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better because y'all know me. I will buy large everything and then be like, oh my gosh, I can't lose weight. That's because you're buying everything large. I don't need it in the first place. Thank you.
You like yourself out?
Thank you. You too. So, this is me trying to do better. Let's see if this door is as heavy as Quick Way. A little bit. It's a little bit heavy, but not as bad. Let me get across the street shop. People start honking at me for walking across the street. I know. Oh, that's I need to get gas. Where am I at? Yeah, I'll get it now so that when I get off, I can just head home. I really need to stop at the market, but I'm going to just get up early in the morning and do it tomorrow. I'm trying not to hit the people. You won't let me come out? How sweet of you. Thank you. Sometimes it can be so weird, like vlogging and everything, because people don't really see like the camera like in my face sometimes. Like it'll be like down. And so like I can like look in that direction and I'm talking and they'll be like, are you talking to me? And it's like, no, babe, I'm talking to myself. Well, not to myself. I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to my people. You all are my people. You all are my people. So I'm talking to y'all. Oh my gosh. Y'all, it feels so hot in this joint. Oh, wait. It feels so hot. Okay, let me. Akira Ramen. I'm going to look them up. See what they hitting on. I was talking to my mother Wednesday about me wanting to go back to her beautician when I was growing up as a child, and then the person I want to become my beautician. But see, I don't want her to feel like I'm playing with her. You know what I mean? Like, because before I would go, you know, every now and again. I've only been in her like twice in my adulthood, like last year, maybe the year before. But now I'm in a better place financially that I actually can add bi-weekly hair appointments to my schedule. I mean, to my budget, you know what I mean? And so now that I'm at that point, I don't want her to feel like, you know, no, I'm not taking you because you're an inconsistent client. So she said, just message her, just call her up and explain to her, look, I'm in this more stable place financially. I can afford to keep coming. Is it okay if, you know, I come back as your client? That's number one. Number two, my hair, when she first saw my hair, she was like, y'all ain't warn me or nothing. Y'all didn't warn me or nothing, because my hair, y'all, it's 4C. I love my hair. I would not trade my hair for anything. And I'm so serious. I'm not just saying that to say that. I'm saying it because I legitimately love my hair. Like, seriously. Like, I'm not kidding. I just love my hair. but it can be difficult to manage, right? So with that said, I want to make sure that I'm going to her so that she can like train it. She can be the only hands outside of mine when I'm not going to get it done. She can be the only hands in it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she can, you know, do what she does as a professional to take care of my hair. So I'm going to reach out to her, see what she's saying, because I feel like I want layers in my hair now. I do. I feel like I want layers. And so I'm ready for her to cut off all the split ends, the dead ends, because I know that they're there. That's the thing. I know that they're there. Yeah, it needs to come out. When the ends aren't full or anything like that, it's time for it to be done. Let me stop playing with these people gas pumping. Do what I got to do so I can get back to this office. Finish out this Friday. Give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. Yeah, so I was just talking all the time. It wasn't recording. That's criminal activity. 38. It was like $38 and some change, maybe like 9 cents, for me to fill up my tank. I had 61 miles left until empty, and so yeah, that's that. So I'm good now. It's like 3:19 is what my dashboard says. So yeah, I'm about to go back into the office, chill out for the rest of the day, finish getting some work done that has to be completed this week, because I have some reports that are due soon. Child, look, let me tell you. So I'm responsible for certain reports that has to be submitted for my job, and I've submitted to an outside agency, right? And that agency reports to, like, you know, higher ups or whatever. So they come messaging me, and my thing is, I rarely interact with my CEO. Don't be the moment that I'm interacting with them is saying that I didn't do something that I was supposed to do, right? So this outside agency sends a message that has my CEO on it, and it's saying like, yeah, we're missing Q1 and Q2 reports from your agency. Now, mind you, doing these reports are not easy, okay? You got the scrub, you got the, like doing these reports are not easy. But when I seen that, I said, that's got to be incorrect. So immediately I went to the folder that I keep the reports in, and I was like, wait a minute, because this ain't looking right. Like, I see the reports literally sitting in my folders. Like, the reports is sitting in my folders. Ain't no way I would have did them tedious reports and not sent them in. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I clearly see Q1, Q2, the reports, the scrubbing, everything that I did. It's no way that I would have did all of that work and not submitted it. Are you crazy? So I said, oh no, let me check on this real quick. So I ended up going to my email or whatever and like sent or whatever, and it showed that the reports were sent to them for Q1 and Q2. Don't play with me. Like, I didn't do all of that hard work to not submit that report. And now you done made it seem like in front of my CEO that I ain't did something, and not me specifically, because I don't know if my CEO knows that I handled them specifically, but he knows my department handles it, which is why he sent it to my CFO, which is my boss. So I'm just like, nah, man, like hold up, because you got my CEO on there, and it's trickling back down to my department like I ain't doing my job. So then you got my CFO and my director looking at this email like, oh nah, we ain't submitting reports. I kindly responded to that email. I attached those emails that I sent to your reporting agency. I attached those emails to that thread, and I said, yeah, so I just want some clarity real quick on what documents are missing, because I submitted these reports on behalf of our agency, and I attached the email thread that I submitted to them. Nobody responded and said from these submissions that any of the documentation that was necessary was missing. So somebody got to explain something to me. So the person is on break, on vacation or whatever. They said they'll come back on the 8th, so they're going to check and see if we're missing anything. But yeah, when you come back and you say, oh yeah, we messed up, we did get your reports or something like that, then I need you to, with that same energy, go back and send a message to the CEO again and say, oh, my apologies, we did get the report. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you're not about to sit here and try to play me in front of my CEO and then try to quietly, and I'm not saying that they are trying to quietly. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I'm not going to accept oh yes, we missed it, my apologies. Go ahead and send an updated message to my CFO, my CEO, letting him know that I was doing my job. Like, I don't play those kinds of games. Yeah, 3809 for the gas. I don't play them kinds of games, bro. Like, nah, fix that. Let's look at this meal. See if it looks as good as the other locations did. It smells good, I know that. I'm gonna ask them one time, like, what is this sauce? I don't know what that sauce is. I was talking about something, but I don't know. All I'm saying is keep that same energy when you see the reports. Like, if you only got one part of the report and not the other part of the report, then I feel like you probably should have said something. Father, I thank you for the food I'm about to receive. God, let it be for the nourishment of my body, and I not get sick in the name of Jesus. Lord, let it digest well with my system, and I'll give you praise in Jesus' name. Amen. Looks good. Y'all heard what I got. Salmon, chicken, shrimp. Over there, fried rice with vegetables. And I love the vegetables. And don't get me wrong, I should not be eating cabbage. Or broccoli. But y'all know that video of that boy that was something. He's young. He was known for being young and acting and dressing like the old school, like back in the day. And it's a video of him sitting at the table like that. You see that? Anyway, I'm about to eat my lunch. Finish getting some work done because I have some things to process. And I'm gonna check in with y'all when I get off. I gotta still just left to do this part. We're not gonna worry about it, y'all. So we ordered dodgeballs. Oh, it better be a pump in this box. It better be a pump in this box. Oh. If I knew I had to blow the dodgeballs up, I wouldn't have got them. But I guess I gotta blow the dodgeballs up.